Hey there, Cory here for the PDGA, and welcome to round 3 coverage here from the 2018 PDGA World Championships. Coming into the day, it was anyone's game, but 3 men would rise to the occasion. Paul McBeth, Paul Ulibarri, and Gregg Barsby, all on the lead card, and all would look to make their bid to become the 2018 World Champion. It looked as if McBeast mode was activated early, as he would go lights out through the first 7 holes. Here he is on hole 3, piping that rock 3 up the gut for the easy 2. Catching back with Paul here on hole 5, he throws that Luster Firebird wide right, drawing it all the way back in. That's about 7 feet. McBeth was dialed and so was Ulibarri, but unfortunately he would find trouble off the tee here on the par 5 hole 7, going out of bounds on his first shot, and here again on the 3rd shot, he would settle with the double bogey 7. Now, McBeth would find some trouble eventually here on hole 8, overcooks the sidearm as we saw Ricky Wysocki do during our round 1 coverage. Ooh, and shorts the putt on hole 9, and that is going to open the door for the rest of us. Gregg Barsby here hitting a huge putt on hole 9. And again on hole 10. Uli on hole 12, putting his foot down and saying, "I'm not going anywhere." McBeth with the outside the circle hit on the tough par 3 hole 13, but not to be outdone, Uli says, "Me too." McBeth would find more trouble though on 14 as he clips the tree, falls out of bounds, and will drop 2 strokes to both Ulibarri and Barsby as they card their birdie 2s, while he is saddled with the lowly bogey. Another missed putt on the wooded 15 would cost another stroke. Uli though on 17 cashes his 2, Barsby his 2, and McBeth the easy tap in 2 to maintain pace. Oh no, what has happened? Well, we know one thing. We're tied up on 18. Barsby with the box, and he is gonna unleash an aggressive shot over the OB the entire time. But he's a confident man, and that's a confident stroke. Ulibarri next on the tee does throw it a bit high, and that is scary out of the hand. That is tracking right for that out of bounds. McBeth just puts too much angle here on this one, and that just never had a chance. Ulibarri and McBeth both out of bounds. Everybody makes their up shots, but McBeth airballs the putt, sliding out of bounds, unable to hit the comebacker. A triple bogey 7 to end his round, dropping him all the way to the chase card. Ulibarri able to clean up the 4, and Greggy big putts secures the birdie, giving him a 1-stroke advantage heading into the final round over Paul Ulibarri and another man lurking on the chase card.
Josh Anthon.
Maybe most famous for how close he came to winning a world championship in that epic playoff with Avery so many years ago. Today, he was looking to earn one of his own. Anthon would be hot early, going 6 down through 7, but would find trouble on hole 8, not unlike McBeth, but was able to recover with an absolutely fabulous second shot, riding that OB along that right side into an unbelievable 4P. The putter was dialed, but the hyzers were even better. Here he is on hole 14, absolutely posterizing the hole. Stepping onto 18, 26 under par, and in position for a lead card appearance, he would go out of bounds off the tee. A sidearm upshot would set him up for a 38-footer, and he brings it home, keeping a 2-stroke lead over Nicola Castro and securing his position on lead card. Heading to the woods in the FPO division, Paige Bjerkaas looks to continue her march towards her first world championship. Paige didn't have her best stuff, but she did rally to keep it together, hitting that one on hole 1, this one on hole 10 to secure par. That one's for birdie though on the tough par 4 hole 11, where she had gone putter. Cashing in the easy birdie on hole 15. That hole is so tough. Here she is playing hole 17, absolutely picture perfect. Paige ends round 3 with a 5-stroke advantage over the field, looking to maintain over on the more open Fox run come round 4.
I played pretty safe today, had some dumb shots, but I still played pretty safe, and I was only one back from Hokum, so if I can do that again, and I'm still one back from Hokum, I still have a 4-stroke lead, you know, so.
Keeping our eyes on the most explosive player in the FPO division, the other Paige just did not have it today. Here she is on hole 2, just having a nightmare of a time. Hole 15, hitting the first available tree, and that was the tale of the day. It wasn't all bad though. She cashes this huge one on hole 7 and is able to pick up her first birdie of the day here on hole 18 and end her round on a good note. Sarah Hokum doing her best to try and whittle away that 6-stroke lead from Paige here on hole 1. Obvious sidearm play, especially for Sarah. Off the cage, and she almost dunks it for 1. Keeping pace with Paige all day, here she is playing the alternate line on hole 17, going sidearm for the birdie, just to show that on this one, it's dealer's choice. Sarah would end the day 5 strokes back of Paige Bjerkaas, and on lead card with an unfamiliar face, Kristin Tattar, who shot a hot 4 over round.
They didn't know that I was doing that good to make it on the lead card, so after we finished the round, somebody told me, yo, you're up on the lead card, and I was like, wow, okay, I'm not doing that bad, because I was really like angry with myself that I wasn't like capitalizing all the good shots, you know? So yeah, I feel good. I'm happy.
Honorary mention awards for the day go to Sarah Lamberson, who combined a 73% scramble rate, 100% inside the circle 1 putting rate for a career best 999. Come on, PDGA, bump that to 1,000. Checking in on our round 3 leaderboard, Paige Bjerkaas still paces the field 5 strokes ahead of Sarah Hokum, who maintains her 3-stroke advantage over Rebecca Cox, and newcomer to the lead card Kristin Tattar, 2 strokes behind her at 11 over par. Paige Pierce drops to the chase card, and she'll join Jessica Weiss, Zoe Andyke, and Lisa Fakis, who stands 17 over, and Madison Walker, Erica Stitchcomb, and Holly Finley round out our top 10 heading into round 4. Checking back in with our MPO division, Gregg Barsby leads the field 1 stroke over Paul Ulibarri, 2 strokes over Josh Anthon, and 4 strokes over Nico LeCastro on an action-packed lead card. Paul McBeth triple bogeyed hole 18 to drop himself to a tie for 4th, and onto that chase card joining Matt Oram, James Conrad, and Seppo Paju out of Finland. Ricky Wysocki and Andrew Presnell are going to round out our top 10, and the scores are tight. Please join us for our round 4 coverage on all sources, including Jomez Pro, Central Coast Disc Golf, and Smashbox TV.